Hi everybody, welcome to my Big Tidy Up. My name's DeDe. Thanks for checking out my channel today. Now today, before I tell you what we got going on, I do want to send out a huge big thank you. Thank you everybody for checking on me. I was sick last week, and if you listened to last week's video and my voiceovers, it sounded like I was like gargling rocks or something. But thank you so much for your messages on Facebook, Insta, those of you that emailed me or posted on the community page. Thank you so much. I'm feeling a lot better. Now, let's talk about today. Today, it's time. It's time. We're going to decorate for fall. Now, I know for some people, it might be a little early. For others, you already have your stuff out. But today is my day and we're going to get it tackled. And I'm going to be doing things a little bit different than I've done it in the past, so we'll see how it turns out. I appreciate you being here, so without any further ado, let's get decorating for fall and let's get tidy. Okay, friends, I thought I would start off by showing you where I want to decorate today. I definitely want to do this entryway. It's actually become my favorite place to decorate anymore. It's the first place that people see when they walk into my home, and I walk by there countless times every day, so I want to look at something pretty myself. Now, the den, it is pretty busy in here with all the gold and the pattern on the rug, so I'll add a few things, but not too terribly much. And I am going to do a little bit with the coffee bar, but it's not going to become an official cocoa coffee cider bar yet because it's still too hot out there. But I am going to do a few things in the kitchen. But I always tell you guys, I love decorating my kitchen, but I don't want to do too terribly much because I do cook in here and I want to be able to move around and not knock anything over. Now, as far as the dining room here, I might add a few things to the buffet. I'm not really going to change the table today. And then here in the living area, I do want to put some things on the coffee table, and that's what my plan is for the upstairs. And then I've got a different plan for the basement. Now, fall is my favorite season, so I feel like I can never have too much fall decor, except for when I'm hauling it up the stairs. Then I feel like, DeDe, this is ridiculous. You clearly have too much. But then I snap back into my fall-loving self and realize I have just the right amount. Well, here is everything I'm going to be decorating the upstairs with today. I did go downstairs. I grabbed the fall pillow that I had stored down there. I pulled out a few little mugs and a fall cup. But everything upstairs here this year, what I'm going to do, it's just going to be actual fall. No Halloween. The only thing Halloween that's up here is this little jack-o'-lantern that got put in the fall tote because I have a separate tote for Halloween. You guys know it's not my big thing, but what I've decided to do, instead of trying to add Halloween at the end or put a few things here at the coffee bar, it's just going to be strictly the fall season that I'm going to decorate up here, and then down in the basement where the grandsons are all the time, and they're the ones that love Halloween, I'm going to go ahead, pull out the Halloween tote, decorate for Halloween, add the little salt and pepper shakers, the little jack-o'-lantern. So it's really going to be a tale of two cities or a tale of two homes. I'm going to have upstairs just with the fall seasonal weather kind of decor, and then Halloween down in the basement, and we'll see how I like it this year. Now this little pumpkin was broken when I pulled it out, so I've got it glued right here. Hopefully it'll still work because they come in a set of 3, but I'm just going to start working and see what I come up with. But this year I am going to start with the entryway. It's my favorite part, and that way I know I've got all the good stuff and I have all the choices to do the entryway. Now, if I had to go through and pick my favorite piece of fall decor, it would definitely be this garland. Now, I will say I do love my little green pumpkin that's trimmed in gold that I got from Walmart this year too, but this garland is hard to beat. Now, I got it last year from Home Goods, on sale I might add, and I just love a good sale, but I do love the color of it. I love that it lights up, and I had considered last year putting it on the dining room table on top of a table runner, but I thought, well, it just won't be seen that much or enjoyed as much here as it would be by the front door. And it is my favorite thing, so I always want to share my favorite things with my favorite folks, so I want to keep it here by the front door. Maybe somebody else will enjoy it just as much as I do when they come in and see it. I am liking how everything is looking, but I can't tell. I feel like I might need to elevate the lantern just a little bit. So I did snag this little piece from my kitchen tray since I'll be decorating it for fall. And I think it's going to make a nice little stand. It'll just add a little bit of height. It's not a huge big difference, but when I step back and look at it, I do think it looks better. And then I've got this bowl over here, and I do want to add some of these pumpkins in it. The thing is, these are the only pumpkins I have, and I'm not going to buy any new ones. So I want to have some for the other room. I'm just going to use this little cloth, or maybe I'll go grab some Walmart sacks, fill it up to kill some of the dead space, and just put the pumpkins on top. Now I brought everything in here that's the grays, the taupes, the sage greens, kind of my neutral palette items. And I do want to add a few touches to the buffet. And sorry about the lighting. This is just a weird time of day, and in this room, it's always going to look shadowy. Now, I don't really have that much for this room, but it's okay, because I really don't want that much in here. I want it softer, I want it calming, and then I'll ramp it up when I move to the kitchen. Now, I love my fern, and I hate to put her up, but I'm gonna. It's just a little too bright looking, I think, for fall and winter. Now, I do keep some artificial plants out during the fall and winter, but I try to put away the bright green ones. Well, I am working my way around. I am now ready for the kitchen and the coffee bar area and the den. Now, as far as the coffee bar, I won't be doing too much at this point. I will be adding a lot later on. Maybe I'll make a short of it or add it to another video, but it's just too early for candy corn and a lot of that stuff right now. But I am ready to start using the brighter colors. I like to do that here in the kitchen, but I won't be adding too terribly much because I still do need to cook in here and I want it to be comfortable. And then I'll hit the den, and then I'm down to the basement to do some Halloween. Now, while I'm thinking about it, I do want to go ahead and answer some questions I received about Fall Palooza, basically asking me if I'm going to do it again. Now, if you're new here, let me tell you what Fall Palooza is. On my other social medias and on the YouTube community page, starting in September, I start sharing photos from other tidy uppers. Okay, and if you are new here, you might be thinking, what is a tidy upper? Well, a tidy upper, it's you. It's anyone who watches my Big Tidy Up on YouTube or follows me on my other social medias. So anyway, tidy uppers start emailing me photos of their fall decor, or they can message me on Insta, and I get them from all over America and other countries as well. So they email these pictures and I post them. They are anonymous. No one knows it's your home or where they come from. I get Halloween decor, autumn decor, indoor, outdoor, fancy bougie, Southwest, farmhouse, glam, dollar store finds, simple, elaborate, you name it, I see it. And everyone just loves it because sometimes it's easy to get in your own bubble. I know I'm guilty of that. And it's so fun to see different ideas, different ways of decorating things from other people. And I have never made it a secret that some of the best ideas I've ever received have come from you. So be on the lookout for that. And if you decorate for fall, take a picture of what you've done and send it my way. I promise this community would love to see them. I don't know what my deal was working on this tray. I guess I was celebrating the new holiday. You know, the holiday DeDe can't make a decision day. I finally got it how I liked it, and then I realized, why are you getting so wound up about it? You're just going to be switching it again when it's cooler, when you add cider and cocoa. You know, sometimes I just need to remember, good enough is just that, good enough. Now here in the den is really the last place I'm decorating upstairs, and it's going to be real minimal because I think it'll just look too cluttered and crowded. Not to mention, let's be honest, I only have a couple of things left that are neutral, so I just want to clean the glass real quick, sprinkle around a few pumpkins, run the vacuum here, the living room and the entryway, and then I'm down to the basement. I do like to keep a seasonal rug here by the front door, and I don't even know if that's a thing, seasonal rug, or if I'm just making it up, but I do keep a circle rug right here by the front door during the fall and winter months. I think it gives it a cozy feel when you come in, and I've had the rug for years, and it still looks brand new. That's probably because it's only used part of the time. Well, last but not least, I've headed down to the basement to add a few Halloween touches. And I can't even say this is going to be full-fledged decorating. I don't have a lot of Halloween items, and I really don't have anything fancy or items that go together. Basically, I'm putting breakable things up high and unbreakable things down low. That is my design theme for the basement. Luckily, the little folks that love Halloween won't care.
We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just innocent until something better came along. Fall in love and tear it down as soon as we wake up. Promise you the world tonight, show you what I've got. Your body speaks my language and you read me like a book. This night means forever and so does me and you. We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just innocent until something better came along.
Well, Tidy Uppers, that's a wrap for today. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it got you excited for fall. I know I'm excited and I know I'm ready, except for decorating outside, but we'll do that a little bit later on because if I did that right now, the neighbors might think I'm crazy. And right now they just suspect it. They don't know for sure. I sure do appreciate you spending part of your day with me. Please take care of yourself. And until I see you in the next one, stay tidy.